Okay, good morning. Good morning again, one and all. This morning, just basically want to continue on from where I left off the last time, and I gave you the outline of a meditation, but didn't actually go through it with you as one, as it happening right at the moment. But I described a meditation for you which you could have pieced together and put together and performed, and done and been. So we'll just go through that meditation right now together, and just do it right at this moment. Okay, just close your eyes. Now what we're going to do, we'll just go a couple of steps ahead so we can do it together. We'll just breathe in. Breathe in through your nostrils. This is a good way to clear your sinuses as well. Breathe in through your nostrils as deeply as you can. Picture the vortex here within your midst. An opening where you breathe in love unconditional. You're breathing in love unconditional through your vortex here. As you breathe in, you saturate your being with breath, with the love unconditional. You're breathing in love unconditional. And then you hold that essence, that life that is everywhere, that love unconditional that is everywhere, inherent everywhere, in everything, holy. Let it saturate your being. Let it saturate all of your being, not only your physiology, your cells, your DNA, your organs, all the molecules, all the cells, everything. But let it saturate every other part of your being, the totality of your being. So your soul, your mind, your emotions, your will, your intellect, your intentions. And let it saturate your spirit. Let it saturate all of the influence of your being, however and wherever that emanates. And you will see these things clear as you continue in this kind of stuff. This is nothing new under the sun. This is nothing new. This is being who you are. This is knowing who you are, that you can do these things. We are vessels. This is an internal thing. This is not an external only, but it is an internal, and it does affect internally and externally. It affects everything. It affects your whole field, like a stone thrown into or dropped into a pond, and the ripples emanate as far out as you believe, as far out as you can imagine, and in what shape and what form, as pure white light, pure love unconditional. Let it be. Believe it. Do it. Imagine it. There's no limitations in imagination. There's no barriers that anyone is saying to you right now, here and right now. You can't do this. You're not meant to do this. Just be an obedient slave. No. Just come with me on this journey, and let it be something that I'm giving to you that you can do yourself from now on. If you so choose. If you want to turn off this thing and you don't want to look any further, well, bye-bye. I'll see you another time. perhaps. But just bear with me, Just bear with me for this time. Okay. Excuse me. So what we're doing is we're breathing in through our nostrils the breath of life. Breath, ruach, spirit, all that is, gives us life. It's not just air. We're breathing it in. We're breathing in that which gives us life. Okay, so we're breathing in through our nose. I'm going to give you a few pointers ahead, and then we're going to do it. And I'm going to show you the way to do it, and then we're going to move on into it. So breathing in through your nose as much as you can to fill yourself up, fill your lungs to overflowing virtually. Then hold that love unconditional for 8 seconds, at least around 8 seconds, but 8 seconds roughly. Let it saturate your being, as we said, your whole being. Now, that's not only this physiology, but it's everything, spirit, soul, it's your intellect, your emotions, everything. Let all of you be saturated with love unconditional, which is our God, our Creator, our source, love unconditional. That is all there is. And that is all that is love unconditional. The highest, the most perfect, the most divine majesty. Everywhere, present, within and without, above and below, off and on, being and doing. So we do that. We let love unconditional saturate our whole being as we hold our breath for 8 seconds. Then we breathe out. Love unconditional. Everything within that needs to be transmuted, that needs to be rectified, remedied, redeemed by love unconditional, is being done, and that is being done in us. That is happening. That is fact. See it as fact. Then breathe out that which has been transmuted through us as being a part of and being in a co-creator and in conjunction with love unconditional, our essence, our purpose, our being, doing, by breathing out as that stone in the water, that ripple effect. Let us breathe out that spirit, that ruach, and its words, its frequency, its vibration. Let it breathe it out. I'm just explaining now, and then we'll get into it. Breathe it out. Let it go out until you've exuded all that and you've expressed all the breath out. Okay. Then we breathe in again. Excuse me. And we breathe in again. Again, to fullness. Full breath, breathing in. And we're doing that again. We're breathing it. We're breathing in love unconditional, and it's permeating and saturating our whole being, everything. I mean, we don't need to name the past. We don't need to say, oh, well, I need to sort this thing out in myself. No, we just breathe in and let the Spirit do the work. Let the Spirit of love unconditional do the work. Believe. Let it do the work. And then we breathe out again. This time we're going to breathe out again out of this portal, out of this opening, out of this vortex. We breathe out again into the world. So we're saturating the world now We're saturating the outer third dimensional material world with love, unconditional, flowing, saturating us, transmuting, regenerating, healing physiologically as well. Whatever there is that needs healing, if there's something that needs healing, Source knows, Spirit knows us. What needs to be done will be done. All things will work together for good. Let it be done. As we flush, as we saturate with frequency, with vibration, with spirit, we breathe out. Okay, we breathe out into the world that commingled essence of who we are as offspring, as children of love, unconditional, as vessels worthy of cohabitation with love, but also transmuters and transmitters of love unconditional. So we breathe out the second time. Then we breathe in again, love unconditional. And we can do it this way. We can be thinking in our mind, love, as we breathe in, love unconditional, love unconditional, love unconditional, love unconditional. We breathe that in. Okay, breathe that in again from the outside through this vortex here in the midst of us, in our heart area, in our midsection. We breathe in through this vortex, take in to the full, the biggest breath we can, hold it for 8 seconds. But this time, when we breathe, and let it saturate, of course, let it do the same work for 8 seconds. It's doing that work. And while it's doing that work, if we can continue saying love unconditional, naming it, love unconditional, it is, love unconditional, the breath, the spirit. And we can also not say anything, and we can just be aware of whatever thoughts, intents, pictures, imaginations, whatever comes, just ride with it, just flow with it. If you see something, note it, of course, and maybe write it down later on. It's always good to write when you've experienced something, or you've heard a word or whatever. Just write it out and contemplate it, meditate on it again, take note of it. Continue on though, okay? Continue on. So this time we're holding it. It's transmuting. It's doing whatever it needs to do without us thinking too much. And then what we need to do then is, as we breathe out through our mouth, we're breathing out through our mouth, we're breathing in through our nostrils, through our nose. As we breathe out, after that 8 seconds of infusing, transmuting of love unconditional, we breathe out through our mouth, but this time we imagine it's real. We imagine a vortex, a spinning vortex, the same as in here, but now this time we imagine a spinning vortex from the top of our head, on the top of our head, opening. It's opening, it's spinning. And as we breathe out the breath, it's coming out through the portal here into this field, of all that is, of everything, of anything. We're breathing out. All right, take notice, still continue to take notice. Impressions, thoughts, energies, frequencies, vibrations, intuition, whatever comes. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. If it comes, it comes. So don't stress. Just enjoy. Just chill. This is a time for chilling, right? time for chilling. That's what we're doing. Chilling, chilling, chilling. Big explanation, but here we go. We're going to get into it. And then take again, after the 8 seconds of just a lovely cleansing, and whatever it is, it doesn't matter whatever it's being cleansed, doesn't matter, just let the cleansing happen. Let the energy that is out, supposedly, but we're all within and without anyway, embodied within and without. Let that energy come within again and do its work as we've taken it in from this dimension. Breathe it in this time. But also while you're there, while you're breathing out there, just observe as well. Observe. So you're observing out as the breath is going out, you're observing what it's doing. And you're observing what it's doing as you're breathing out, and now you're breathing in. So when you breathe in, this is the key. This is the key. It's another key. As you breathe out, go out with the breath. Go above. Here, your consciousness, your awareness. Go above and see yourself below. See the top of your head. You're out there looking around, all right? You're out there looking around. Imagine that. Okay, imagine that. And then take all that in, whatever there is there, as you breathe it out. Then breathe in. And as you breathe in love unconditional, you can say again, love unconditional, love unconditional, love unconditional. You're breathing it in. And as you breathe in, drop inside of yourself again. Drop inside of yourself through that vortex. Let it saturate your being. Then after 8 seconds of holding that, letting it do its work, feel it too. Feel this energy. You've got to feel the energy. You will feel the energy. You'll start to feel like goosebumps. Okay? Feel it. Move with it. Let it move within you. And then let it go out through your mouth, out into the world, this third dimensional material realm. Okay? Hear, see, observe again. And then as you breathe in again from this way into this portal, this vortex, breathing from the outside in through your nostrils, you're taking in the breath, holding it for 8 seconds. You're breathing it out again into this realm through this vortex that's on top of your head, spinning vortex, into this dimension. And as you're breathing it out through your mouth, through the top of your head, you're rising with the breath, and you're rising above, and you're observing around. Now this is something that I've picked up from a guy called Ram Dass. And there's various ways of meditating, but I find this is a very nice way of meditating and just getting in tune. So you getting that balance and removing that which is not necessary, and aligning yourself up with that which is unconditional love, love unconditional. So you've breathed out again. And then it's another way of, and then you just continue on as breathing in from the top, from being above, your awareness being above, observing whatever you need to do, hearing, listening, breathing in through your nostrils again from above. As you're breathing in, filling up your lungs, you're dropping back inside, letting it permeate your being for 8 seconds. Then you're breathing out again into this realm from the vortex, from the opening here within. And you're breathing out into the third dimensional material realm. And then you're following that procedure then. So you're just breathing in, holding it for 8 seconds, breathing out through the top, coming through the top, rising above, coming through the top, back in, dropping down as you breathe in through your nostrils, breathing out through your mouth, through the vortex within here in this part, and then you're breathing out. And it's up to you. I mean, it's up to you how many breaths you continue doing, or when you stop, when you finish. It's up to you. You can do it for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour. But then once you've come to this place of in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Just rest, let your breathing become automatic, which is a sign that we are not in control really, because even our breath is ordered. We don't have to, that's something that I saw a long time ago, that we don't have to concentrate on every breath as though we were controlling the thing. And there it is. So let's do it now. We're going to do it now after all that introduction, but it gives you a bit of an understanding of what is there, and it's just one way. I mean, there's infinite ways of contacting and being, contacting source and being who you are, and letting source flow through you and flowing with source and creating with source by just being, by increasing your frequency, by balancing yourself with love unconditional. It's one of many ways, and I'm not the authority on this way, and I just pick up. We all pick up bits and pieces in life, and we incorporate bits and pieces into our life that are wise and that are helpful, that help us to grow and help us to be who we are in life and be a true flow. So let's do it now. We're going to get into it. We'll do it. I'll do it, and I'll say as few words as possible, hopefully this time, and yeah, we can get into it. Let's do it, and we can finish up on doing. And I mean, being. This is where just being a vessel. We're just being a vessel and being in the spirit and in the body and. We don't there's no great technicality or process or life is meant to be simple in this respect. I mean, we complicate things. We create all sorts of scenarios and stories that are totally unnecessary. So here we go, and then we can do this in the mornings, and we can launch out in this place, and you will grow in this, and you will see things in this, and you will know things, and you will receive words of wisdom, things that are necessary for you. But all the time, whether you hear anything or not do anything or whatever, or words or inspiration or whatever, know that the work is being done anyway. The work is being done from the first breath of intention. Believing, knowing, hearing, it's happening. It's all happening anyway. So here we go. Let's go before I continue on more. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to breathe in, hold from the outside. I've got to repeat it again, but let's do it again. Breathe in from the outside through the vortex here, because it's new for a lot of people. This is something else. I mean, this is completely different for a lot of people. A lot of people, it's an external world. And that's all it is. But no, here we're incorporating everything, external, internal, as above, so beneath. We're doing the whole thing, heaven on earth. All right? Taking time out. That's what it is. Chilling out. That's what we're doing. I mean, it's simple. It's no great complications. It's not from the devil or from the pit of hell or some nonsense. It's just crap. Let's just enjoy this, okay? So here we go. We're going to breathe in quickly, quick recap, quick summary. Breathe in through the vortex here, breathe in through here. I just pointed. Breathe in through here, through our nostrils, from the outside, love unconditional. We can say it if you want to, do it up to you. Hold for 8 seconds. Let it do its work. Let the spirit do the work. Let love unconditional do the work within us, our totality, every facet, every aspect every fractal of ourselves. And it will, and it does, right? Know it, believe it, receive it. Then we breathe it back out through our mouth into this realm that we're in, this physical realm, which we're all connected to and together and to each other. Then we breathe in, back in, love unconditional. Again, it's all love unconditional we're breathing in, because this is grace. Our breath is given to us. Our life is given to us freely. Freely we have received. Freely give. I'm giving now. I'm giving out to everybody now. This particular aspect of living. Right? I'm giving it out to you because I want to. I need to. We need to do these things. If we know things, we need to give it out. Don't hold it to ourselves, because it's a blessing. We need to be a blessing to others. So here we go. We breathed it in, letting it do its work for 8 seconds. We're breathing it back out into this realm. We're breathing in again, love unconditional. It's you can picture it as white light. You can picture it as whatever you want to picture it as. All right, golden light, whatever. Whichever way it helps for yourself, and it'll look your own patterns, your own ideas, your own ways of doing things. You'll have your own way of doing it eventually, and you'll pick little things will come in, and it'll become a whole thing for you. So here we go, breathing it in again the second time. This time we're holding it for 8 seconds again. Then we're breathing it out through the vortex, through the opening here. And as we breathe it out, okay, we're rising above with our awareness, and we're closing our eyes. Keep your eyes closed, obviously. You can keep your eyes open if you want. It's up to you. Close your eyes, probably easier, because you can see things that you won't see, that you wouldn't see with your eyes open, possibly. But there you go. Here we go. Other things again. But never mind. We're breathing out. Okay, so we're breathing out, and we're rising above as we breathe out, and we're observing all the time. We're going out. We're breathing out. We're observing what we can't see with our physical eyes. We're seeing with the eyes of the spirit, with the soul. Here we are. We're above our body. We're breathed out. Now, then we're breathing in, right through the top. We're slowly settling back down in our awareness into this physiology, or with this physiology, holding it for 8 seconds, letting it transmuting and letting it do what it needs to do, and then we're breathing it out again into this realm. Okay, what we're breathing out is love unconditional. What we're breathing in is love unconditional. Okay, and then we're breathing in from the outside, and then we're breathing out again through the top. Okay, we're rising above, and then the process is going like that, like a wave. Okay, so let's do it. And we can let's just pause it for a minute. I want to pause this, and I'm going to come back. Okay, now we're going to do it. 8 seconds. Hold for 8 seconds. Breathing out through the same port. Breathing out through your midst. Breathing in through the midst here again in the middle. holding for 8 seconds. Breathe out through the top. We're above, sitting above. Now we're going to breathe in through the top again and hold for 8 seconds and then breathe out through the vortex in our midst of the stomach area here. As we breathe in, we're dropping down again. Letting it do the work within. Breathing out through our stomach. Observing for a while before we breathe completely out. Pausing for a minute. Nothing in it. No breath in our lungs. Just see yourself. No breath. You need to breathe in. Breathing in from outside again through your stomach. Holding the breath. Letting it permeate your being. Every part of your being. Breathing out through the top of your head again, rising above as you do it. Seeing yourself below. Sitting there, all breath out. Holding that for a moment with no breath. Above. Breathing in from the top. Fill your lungs. Hold for 8 seconds. Breathe out again through the midst. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Breathing in. Breathe right out though. Breathe right out. Everything. All breath out. Breathe in through nostrils. 8 seconds. Through the midst. Hold for 8 seconds. Breathing out through the top, rising above. See the energy, see it, feel it, rising above. Stay there with your empty lungs. Observe. Breathe in. Fill your lungs. Hold for 8 seconds. Let it transmute, saturate your being. Breathe out into the world. See the energy going out too. See the ripples. See the vibrations. Breathe out completely. Empty everything, all air. All unconscious. Observe. Breathe in again. Into your midst, love unconditional. Hold it. 8 seconds. Breathe out through the top, rising above. Hold it there above your body, the awareness. Observe, listen, hear. Breathe in, hold your breath. Breathe in deeply, hold your breath for 8 seconds. Breathe out through your stomach. That'll be a natural thing. You get the idea of it then. Okay, so you can continue on and do that. I think I've moved to the side a bit now. There we go. Oh my goodness, how does it move? It's moved. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I've moved around a bit slightly while I've been doing that. That's okay. All right, so yeah, there we go. There we have it. There we have it. So you can do that anytime. You can enjoy that. Make it your own. Do it with intention too if you want. You can do it, you can just rest after this if you want, when you feel that that's okay. I've got myself into a place of balance. I've got myself into a place of peace, bliss, no anxiety, no worries. Then just rest in that place. Just rest there. If you've got time to rest there, rest. If you want to ask questions in that place, ask questions. If you want to go deeper, see yourself going deeper, further out, further in. Imagine these things. I'm going further out. Now I'm going further in. And then feel the presence of the Spirit. Feel the presence. Feel that oneness of being. This is the place. This is the place of prayer. This is the place of meditation, of contemplation, of being in the center of all things, being synced with the Spirit. And just watch. Just watch now. Just watch and observe things as you step out into the world, as you step out of the rat race, as you step out into the busy places, the stressful places, the times and the people, the spaces. But be in that place of rest within, you see? Because you've done the work, you've tasted of the fresh manna, the fresh fruit, food for the day. You've taken in that which is necessary for you, your breath. But you're working with it, you're creating with it, you're imagining with it, and with God, your source, your creator. This is just a place of being. This is the ground of being, who you are. This is within. This is dealing with the issues within, so that you can deal from the inside out. It's all quite simple. It is all common sense. Of this place of being within yourself. And it's just a tool. We are, but it's just a tool. Meditation, it's just another way. Like I said the other day, you can take plant medicine, you can dance, you can listen to music, you You can have headphones on while you do this, listening to quiet music, meditative music. You can listen to frequencies. You can listen to certain frequencies, explore frequencies. Have a look at, the Earth. The Earth's frequency is 7.83 hertz. Everything has a frequency. If you want to balance your frequency with our Mother Earth and our Father, Creator, Source, and all that is from our Source, then this is a beautiful way. Another beautiful way is looking at the sun in the morning. I mean, that's another way, is just look directly into the sun in the first couple of hours of the dawn and of the setting of the sun, the sunrise and the sunset. You can do that. I do that. You just look into the sun and see and receive that which is within. There's communication, there's frequencies. Just like the moon regulates the menstrual cycles of women and the tides. The sun, my goodness, the sun, without the sun, we have no life. Plants, one of the sources of sustenance and of food is the sun. And it's ours, of course it's ours. We do eat, but through our mouths, but through our breath, through our eyes, through our ears, we grow, we hear, we are sustained, we are provided with sustenance for whatever we need. Whatever we need is whatever we need at the time. Because I am that I am is right here, right now, always present, in power, in knowledge, in presence. We don't have to go anywhere. We are always here, wherever we go. So just thank you again, and thank you for this opportunity to clarify a little bit more the meditation side of things. And thank you for again bearing with me and giving me the opportunity to open my heart and express those things that I've learned and that work for me. And just a way of contributing to humanity's rise and rise from darkness into light, and a remembering of who we really are, that we're not just numbers. These people that say that we are this, we are not. So bye-bye for now, and God bless you all, and love unconditional, let it flow. Let it flow through you. Be a vessel of honour. Flow like water. See you later, folks.